Well, Father's Day is just 12 days away, so how are you faring with your gift ideas?
Our Gadget Guy, Steve Van Dinter, is here to the rescue with some very unique suggestions.
Well, you know, sometimes you know exactly what you want to get Dad, right? It's the right fit. And other times you struggle and you realize 12 days away and I have nothing on my mind. Well, hopefully today's suggestions are going to put a smile on his face. And first up, if Dad's a bit of a do-it-yourselfer, he's probably struggled in the past, perhaps with analog tape measuring devices. Who hasn't? There's no denying a measurement, though, when you have a digital tape measure. This is pretty cool. So this is it's a rechargeable battery. You know, you put batteries in here, but you pull it out and look at there. You can see just how far I'm pointing it the wrong way. There we go. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool?
That is.
And then you can hit the hold button on there, and then it'll hold that value for you. So if you need to remember things like that, you got the hold button. You can change from inches to centimeters, and then there's you can have it actually read out and everything from fractions to decimal points and things like that. So very easy. Again, Dad now can do it himself without having to have you come and help him. So I hit the hold button there, and now I know that that is 1 foot and 11
Oh my
inches.
gosh.
So very cool.
That is very neat. How much is that?
So this one is $19.99 and it can be found at thinkgeek.com.
I hope they're in stock.
They are in stock and they're on sale right now.
Okay.
So it's a good deal.
Good.
And next, if Dad's more of a business-oriented man who maybe likes to play a little bit, get a little dirty and you know, wet in the weekends, he's got a tough and tiny flash drive here. This little bugger, actually 2 gigabytes, like a normal flash drive. But what's nice about it, since it's in one entire case, you can actually take this out, submerge it in water. It can get muddy, it can get dirty, grimy, gritty, whatever, and it's not gonna wreck it because all the stuff that's needed is inside this plastic case, and the plastic case is sealed up, so you can run over it with the car, and this 2 gigabyte tough and tiny drive is still ready to go. Then when you're ready, you've got this lanyard, you can leave it obviously hooked onto Dad's keychain or wherever he might want to keep it, and then when he's ready to go, plug it right into his computer, and again just slides into a traditional USB port. And I'll turn it around here and show you. We did have a 2 gigabyte drive right there. So very nice. They come in a variety of sizes from 2 gigabytes all the way up to 32 gigabytes, retailing for $22 for that 2 gigabyte model that I just showed you here, all the way up to $158 for the 32 gigabyte model, and that's at verbatim.com. Okay, well, if Dad's kind of a music fan, I've got some pretty wild headphones that he might want to try out. These are called Wicked Audio over here, and the nice thing about them, they're high fidelity speakers, and actually I want to have you put one in each of your ears if you want to try it there. And you can hear the sound quality, and hopefully it's not too loud for you. Let me turn it down. I don't want to blast out your ears this morning. But you know, it's good quality. They fit nicely in the ear. There's different sizes of buds. That's called the Wicked Little Buds. We've got everything from the Wicked Tour headsets over there to these kind of chill headsets that are over the ear. While they rock out here, I'll explain a little bit more. This is Usher that you're listening to. Usher. Yeah. So a little bit of a Club News 3 this morning for you. These retail for anywhere from $14.99 for these chill ones all the way up to $29.99. And you can find those at wickedheadphones.com. What? Yeah, what? And one
We're going to
thing,
stay like this the rest of the show. We have to connect.
While they rock out.
It proves that we share a brain.
It's Usher.
It is Usher. All right, and then finally, if Dad's most prized possession is his iPhone or iPad, while they're listening to the music, I'll show you this device. A lot of times you get the smudges and stuff on it. So what I've got here is a device. You take this little microfiber, you go ahead and wipe the screen clean, and you've got a protector. And a lot of times the difficulty with these protectors is you get bubbles on the screen, but not with this one. So you're going to take it and then just go ahead and plop it down onto the device.
Smooth
and you'll
as
notice
silk.
it's smooth as silk. I didn't put it on quite as straight as I'd like, but there's no bubbles there. So it's very easy and it's going to stay nice and stuck to you. You can take it off then and wash it and reapply it if you need to. This is called the iVisor, and it comes in black and white for $24.95 at moshimondi.com.
Okay, we're going to keep these.
Yeah, we should play more Usher in the morning.
There you go. It keeps you
Again, I gotta
energized in the morning.
Put it in the other one here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.